Hi everyone, today we'll be doing Active Directory. So as you can see here, my Oracle VM VirtualBox is open and I have my two windows here, Windows 7 and Windows 2019. In this case, Windows 7 would be my client. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to the settings and I'm going to switch them up a little bit. So we're going to network and we're changing this to host only, and we're going to advanced and allow all is well, it's already on, so allow all, and we're pressing OK. We'll be doing that for both windows, so we'll do that for this also. Going to network, going to host only adapter, and we're going to press allow all and OK. So with that being done now, I'm going to open my Windows Server 2019 and I'm going to start it up. Okay. When I set it up, I'll come back. Right, so we're going to enter now. I'm just going to go into input, keyboard, and control. And I'm going to enter the password. Alright, and we're here. And so what we're going to do right now is we're going to open our settings. It might take a little while for everything to appear normal because it's still kind of setting itself up. So we're going to go into our control panel. Oh, okay, hold on. Not show control panel, sorry. We're going to go into our settings. And we're going to look up about your PC. We're opening that. As I said, things may be a little slow now since the PC is still trying to unfix itself. So, okay, so from here, we're going to rename. Oh, okay, we're going to rename our PC. Okay, so I'm just going to name my PC Server 2019. Alright, Server 2019 and click next. Okay. So now we're just going to have to restart this. Let's continue. Okay, so it's restarting for the time being, and I'll just pause for now and come back when everything is done. So when your PC comes back on, what we're going to do now is go into Server Manager. This may take a little while, just bear with me for now. Okay, we're just going to X this off. Right, so when Server Manager opens, we're going to go into Add Roles and Features. Right, so we're just going to press Next here. We're going to press Next. Right, so we're going to press Next here. Right, and from here we're going to click Active Directory Domain Services, and we're going to click Add Features, and next going to click Next here also, Next, and now Install. So we just have to wait for it to install. So I'll be back when that time reaches. Okay, so now that it has successfully installed, we're just going to press Close. Right, this should be good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to click on this notification here, and you're going to see promote the server to domain control. So we're going to click that. And here right now it's developing configuration. Okay, and now that it's finished, we're going to add new first, and we're going to name this server.com, and we're going to press next. Okay, so when this completes, I'll be back shortly. So what we're going to do now is we are going to switch these servers here. So we're going to put Windows Server 2008 R2. It is recommended to use this and up. So if you want, you could also put Windows Server 2012 R2, but I'll be using 2018 R2, and I'm going to switch this one as well. Then for the password, we're just going to put the default administrator password that we created when we set up the Windows. And we're going to press next. So normally you will have to press create DNS delegation, but you are unable to press it. So we're just going to click next. And for our NetBIOS domain name, we're going to save this as server 2019, and you're clicking next. Okay, so we'll have to change this name since it's already in use. So let's try putting this in lowercase and see if that works. And if not, then we'll have to change it again. So now that we're on this page, we're just going to click next. So now that we're on this page, this is basically the settings. You could go through this if you want to, but when you reach here, we're just going to press next and we have to wait. So now that this has installed, what we're going to do is we are going to press install below here. So after everything is installed, what will happen is the PC will restart so that everything can be done properly. So when it's fully restarted and I turn it back on, I'll start back recording. Okay, so now that our computer has come back on, what we're going to do now is that we're going to go into, okay, we'll just have to wait a little bit. Okay, we're going to go into control panel. And from here, we're going to go into network and internet. And we're going to go into network and sharing center. So on the side here, as you can see, there's change adapter settings and change advanced settings. So we're going to go into the change adapter settings. And we're going to right click on Ethernet and go into the properties. From here, we are looking for IP version 4 and we are clicking this and going into its properties. So as you can see here, I already have my IP address and my subnet mask and my DNS server. But we're going to change this so that it can match our IP address. So we will be putting 192.0.0.1. No, we're going to also remove this 0 here. And we're going to put 168. Right. And we're pressing OK. And we're closing back this. And we're going to exit off. Now we will be going into change advanced sharing settings. And we're going to turn on all these switches here. So we have to make sure that everything is on so that it will be able to work properly. And just turning everything on. Okay, so I'm just going to look over everything to make sure that I turned everything on. And from there, We're just pressing save changes. And yes, that will be all for now.